roomies, here we are. We're going to be looking at decorating a space or creating a scene in a corner or a room. I'm in my adult avatar's house, which she shares with some roomies. And one of the rooms that I'm going to decorate in the house, this is the Onsu Roseville house by Onsu. Beautiful home. I'm going to be featuring her store in one of these days. Anyways, this room is going to be a meditation area. It is actually a patio. You can see the sky from here. It's got lots of possibilities. I already have some ideas. I've already placed a few of the items down, like these these vines, and this fountain. I'm going to speed up the process of choosing all the items that I'm going to use for this place. There's really old items that I have here. Some of them I used to sell in Second Life back in 2006. Pillows. I think about meditation room. I think about pillows. So that's what I'm doing. I'm looking for pillows which have good meditation animations in it. Like I said, some of these are very, very old. They have the nice animations, but they don't really fit into the space. So some sounds. When you're creating a nice space, it's always good to have sound in your space. Sounds brings second life to life. It's always a good idea also, before you leave for the night or for the day in Second Life, to switch off all of your items that make sound. Otherwise, the people who you live with or the people in the region, depending on how you have your settings in your land, are going to have to listen to that sound continuously. So if you have a piano, here I'm putting out meditation sounds. If you have those, turn them off before you log out. It's always good manners. Unfortunately, some of the items don't have permission, so you can give other people permission to switch it off. And often they're really hard to find when you just don't know where the sound is coming from. Okay, so I've chosen these pillows. They have the animation that I wanted. They're black, so I'll probably change the texture on them later on. So I'm just looking to see how to face them. There's 3 roomies, but we have visitors sometimes, so I'm going to put 4 pillows out. And this is not a good place because it's in front of the door, and feng shui wise it's not a good place to be putting pillows. Alright, so that kind of looked okay, but I found it looked a little bit like we were worshipping the fountain, so I had to move the fountain, but I'm still not happy with it here, so let's think of what else we can do. I think the middle. Yeah, we're going to center everything to see how that looks. I'm liking this center thing, so I'm going to go with the center layout. The reason I jump on each pillar before I move it is so I know which way it's facing. With a chair, it's not so bad because the front of the chair is always the front of the chair, but with pillows and cushions, it's really hard to know where you're going to be facing. So that's why this is where I do it. I jump on it before I move it around. After I place it, I jump on it to make sure it's facing the right way. I'm looking for items to put in the center, and I don't want it to be like religious in any way. So I've thought about something that I have in my inventory somewhere, but it's like lotuses. They're like floating lotuses, and that's what I'm looking for right now. I couldn't find them, so I decided to start rezzing some more plants. We'll look for the lotuses later. These are really nice plants. They're editable, which is always a good thing. They also have a menu, so you can change the colors of the leaves and flowers. Let's see where I want them. I often do that. I found something that I rezzed earlier and I couldn't find. I'll often res a lot of stuff to see where I want them, and then I usually delete the ones that I find are too much. So that's what I'm doing right now. Let's see what else we can find. I'm thinking more color, like flowers. These flowers are really nice. I harvested them from one of the La Galleria houses that I own. They're really beautiful. And this planter I made out of two pieces. One was a planter, the bottom part, that I took out of a different location, and then I put the puppies on top, which are sold by somebody else. And then I can change the color of the planter whenever I want. The lilies, the puppies come with the menu. You can change the colors. To remove lag, unless your item is non-copy, I always suggest that you delete the script from your object as soon as you have it placed and you're happy with it, because otherwise it causes a lot of lag in your region and in your house. I'm looking for ivies to put on the walls here because they look very bare. But no, I'm not liking the ones that I'm rezzing right now. I'm just going to try something else. Nope, none of those. Yeah, these ones I love. These are one of my favorites. They're from Dysfunctionality, the store, or Dysfunctional, I think it's called. She has such beautiful, beautiful items. So we're going to put that there. I'm going to double it up, I think, in a minute, because I don't really like the contrast between the two. So yeah, the reason I move the camera like that is to make sure that it's flush against the wall and nice and straight. And I copied it over, so shift move will make a copy of your item as long as it's copy. It's looking better. Okay, I'm gonna go and look for the lotus flowers, the floating ones, and I have them in a different property around here. So okay, I think this is another altar I created some time ago. Is Hanuman. He has them. Yeah, he's got the floating lotuses. Okay, got the name, and I'll be able to find it now. I really like Hanuman. Okay. Oh, I think I grabbed Hanuman. Yeah, that wasn't that Hanuman study is actually no copy, so I actually grabbed something else. There it is. That's the lotuses. That looks really nice. I'm trying out the different textures for these bushes. There's some really nice fantasy looking ones, but I don't think they fit the decor of the house, so I'm just gonna go with a plain flowery one. One of the pretty things about this in the instructions is that if you link them, you just have to press on one flower to color them all, or one of the bushes to color them all. And then you cut down on your script as well. You can leave them linked so that you can carry on using the script, and then, or when you're finished, you can delete the script. I always prefer to delete the script so that we can have less lag. I'm just looking for an item from the Look store, LUC, Lucas. It is a like lotuses that go on the wall here. I wanted to put them on the chimney, but I couldn't find it. I actually went to the store later on and apparently I hadn't bought it, so that's why I didn't have it. So I went back to the store and I bought the actual item. That would have been nice, but it's not what I wanted. I'm going to show you how it looks at the end. I I've found so many things from his store. He creates beautiful, beautiful things. I'll put the link in the description for you to find him. It's one of my favorite stores. He's an extremely gifted creator in Second Life. He also creates food platters and drinks and things that have bento animations on them. They give you the item and you can carry it around. Super nice stuff. I love his little bird houses things. Yeah, I'm liking it. I think it's good. So here it is. I'm going to show you the end result. I put it on to midnight for the colors because I have so many pretty lights. I colored the pillows and I moved a few things around and I added a few more flowers, and I did find the lotuses on the chimney as you can see. I hope you like it. Subscribe to my channel and press the bell so you can be told when new videos come out. Like it, thumbs up, and I'll see you on virtualemotes.com. Until next time.